Hi everybody. In this video we're going to continue to do the experiment on separately DC excited motor, and we're going to do the relationship between the armature current and the torque. I kept the connection what I did the first time. It's better just to keep it. There is no change in it. So what next? Well, the first step, you're supposed to set the armature voltage in a way that the speed is 1500 RPM. To do that, I got to go to the instrument and the metering to observe the voltage here. When I change it, I have to increase it, and I look at the speed. I need to get near 1500 RPM. So I turn on the power, and I will start to increase the voltage gradually and observe the speed and the voltage. Okay, I got to refresh the screen. I got up around 77 voltage and 1200 RPM. I still need to increase it more, but just it's better to click so you can get it near the exact value. Yes, okay, that's more. I got to, okay, so I press just the minimum and wait. All right, that's great. I got exactly sharp 1500 RPM. That's good. So that's the corresponding volt. After that, you do not do anything to the armature voltage at all. Don't. I'll just close it. Now what you're supposed to do, you want to change the current in the armature. How you change the current in the armature? No. You change the load. You change the load in the DC motor shaft, and when you change the load, you'll find that the motor will be loaded with this torque, and the current obviously will increase because the current now is like 0.793 and the load is 0. The torque load is 0. So maybe ask, why this current? Well, because I mean, you got like friction, you got like many things like losses. So it's just applying the losses. So now I just have to look at the torque and the current. What should I do? I should go there for the dynamometer and make sure it's the switch is flipped to dynamo mode. Okay, I'll just make it bigger to see. I mean, I said it since last experiment, because the first part you should have, yes, that's, I mean, dynamo. You don't put it in prime mover. You need prime mover when you work in generator. So let's just get back. Okay. Now what should we do? Should we increase the voltage? I mean, I'm sorry, the load. How you increase the load? Since you are in dynamo mode, click on this button for the load and start to increase it by clicking on the max step by step. All right, you see, here you go. Now, I mean, you may ask, what are the steps? Well, I mean, make it small steps and make sure you never exceed 0.2 Newton meter. So you go to the table, tools, data table, okay, and start what we did last time. Option, record setting. Okay, record everything, that's fine, doesn't hurt. Then this is your we need to start from the 0. So what should you do? Should, I mean, like delete this one. We clear, yes, clear it, yeah. So I will go back and I change the voltage to 0. I'm sorry, not the voltage, the load. I want to start 0, minimum. Okay, I got 0. Then I record. All right, I start fresh now. Now I start to increase. That's a lot because my maximum is 0.2. So it's like, I mean, I want to make small steps. Okay, that's good enough. I will record and then increase a little bit. Record. So every time you make small steps is better. You get accurate result. You get a straight line, nice straight line. Especially, I mean, your max is 0.2 Newton meter, not a lot. Okay. Oh, exceeded. Okay, I got to stop. Okay, close this one and turn off the power. You go to your table. You need the relationship between the torque and the current armature. You remember what we did last time? Hit the graph, line, and you get the x-axis. That will be the x-axis will be the torque or the current. Well, I will check the manual. So you need, I think, the current will be the x-axis. That's the current, and the torque will be y-axis. And again, click here, and then we'll say that the torque, I make it yellow so it will be obvious. You can do a lot of things. I mean, you can export it. Okay, so that's, I mean, obviously it's not starting from 0 because of the losses, you know. So, and find the slope of the straight line. You got the K, the constant of the torque. That's it. We're done with this second task in the first part. I hope I made it easy for you. See you.